Hey everyone, you are tuning into the AfterBuzz TV after show for the MTV Movie and TV Awards. Tonight we are going to be talking all things Tiffany Haddish, Chris Pratt, and Stranger Things. Stay tuned, you definitely don't want to miss it.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Everyone, welcome to the AfterBuzz TV after show. Special events coverage of the MTV Movie and TV Awards. We have a special song tonight, just the two of us, because Liza sadly is not here. She is going to be at her sister's wedding. Congratulations to Lindsay, her sister. But for now, I'm your host, Dani Golub, and my co-host.
Hi everyone, and happy first day of summer. I'm Lauren Pacheco.
Summer solstice, baby. We are here for it, and I just love that song. So anyway, we love it.
Two of us.
MTV Movie and TV Awards. They were a lot of fun. Like
I thought so. Yeah.
Forgot how much I needed this award show in my life, and they brought the MTV Movie Awards and the MTV TV Awards together to make one beautiful, gorgeous MTV Movie and TV Awards show.
I liked it.
I liked it a
liked
lot.
the combination of both. It was nice.
And you know what I love? MTV got rid of gendered categories. So for the second time in a row, they had gender neutral. It was just best actor, best actress. It was just like best actor, not best actor or best actress. It was just like best in this category, which I love and is so progressive. And I wonder if the Oscars will ever get there one day.
Right. I know. I don't know. I kind of liked that it was for this award show, and then the Oscars are still
separate,
their categories, because
I
don't
think
know.
there's room for more people to get awards when it is in gender categories.
Right.
But there's so much now with people that are just, gender fluid or don't conform to one of the boxes that
True.
how do you give them an award? So
That's true.
I do like that MTV did that. And
Well, plus their
continues to do
categories
it.
are just so much fun.
They're so fun.
Like the way they
Best
title
Kiss
them, and I love the best kiss.
Lip lock. Yeah, so it's the best. So let's talk about some of the highlights from the show, starting with none other than Tiffany Haddish, our host and goddess extraordinaire. She was hilarious. The Cardi B baby bump in her opening.
Okay, that was amazing. I have to
everything.
say, Tiffany Haddish, for me, goes a little too far sometimes.
She does.
But the pregnancy
So
with the Michael
funny.
B. Jordan was so funny.
And we have her red carpet photo up, and she was wearing a Gala La Havre gown with a high thigh-bearing slit, tulle train, and some sexy pumps. But I will say, she did not let her famous white dress go. She brought it out for I think, 5th time. She wore it to the girls' trip premiere.
Yes.
She wore it to the SNL opening monologue. She's worn that dress everywhere. She even brought it out at the Oscars at one point. That dress has been around the world and back.
It's really funny.
You know what? It is so real.
I think this is the first, this is the only serious dress she wore all night.
It is. And
because if you notice, her outfit changes, none of them were very serious. They were all kind of jokes. And so this I really like.
And she was the first black woman to host the MTV Movie and TV Awards, which I love.
I like
and
that.
she was talking about how there was a lot of firsts for the African American community. Black Panther was the first to make over $1 billion, and The Quiet Place was the first to scare people out of talking in movie theaters. That really got me. She also made a joke about the Kardashians being like Star Wars franchise, how they're just
amazing.
Making a ton of money and popping new ones out every day, and they're run by none other than Kris Jenner. And it was Kim and Kris were both there.
I know.
There was a big controversy over Kim's hair and cultural appropriation. It is not the first time that she has been called out for this. I don't think it'll be the last, considering she continues to do it. Kim wore a white Versace crop top and shimmery skirt, obviously looking gorgeous as always, but again, a lot of people had a lot of issues with the hairstyle, and I understand where they're coming from. It is definitely a look that Kim keeps pushing those boundaries.
That's true. Does she think it looks good on her? Is it the question?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because I personally am not that into it.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really feel here nor there about it, but I do know that it was controversial. I think overall, Tiffany Haddish as a host was a really good choice by MTV. She's so buzzy and funny right now, and so on point. It's one of those decisions that just things that make sense. She should be the host of the MTV Movie and TV Awards. I feel like so often they pick people that I'm like, who, why, and how. It was such a good choice, so on point, and I just also love that it was a woman, because I feel like a lot of the award shows, even this year in this climate, we were talking about were hosted by men, like Seth Meyers was hosting, all these men were getting up there, and it was challenging for them, whereas she could poke a little bit of fun at that because maybe she's had some experiences of her own. But someone we have to talk about, another highlight, Chris Pratt took home the Generation Award winner.
The best speech ever.
Ooh, and also Hottie, total hottie.
Chris Pratt is just so
in a
lovable.
Suit. Oh yeah, he is. He went through the 9 rules. He gave these 9 rules, and they were just so like, just like so perfect for the audience that is listening, because it's kids, it's teenagers.
Totally.
It's like, just, you have a soul, be careful with it. Like, don't be a turd. Like, just funny things that were funny.
Well, he kept it funny so that you didn't just like space out when he was talking. But then he was also being very serious and like speaking about God and your soul, which I think that kids of this generation need to hear, because everyone is just so wrapped up in like their phones and TV and like buzzing all around them all the time that it's like, remember, you have a soul. Like, for Chris Pratt to say it, I think, I don't know, exactly.
It goes a long way for, very impressionable teenagers. And he
totally
said, God is real, God loves you, God wants the best for you, believe that I do, which is just, there was controversy surrounding, like, if it was too preachy or whatever, but, then he goes straight on to saying, if you have to poop at a party but you're embarrassed, you're gonna stick up the bathroom, lock the door. Like, so it was light. It wasn't, I didn't feel like I was, having any religion shoved down my throat. I felt like he was preaching just, like, love and acceptance and, like, let's be nice to each other and kind and, like, nobody's perfect. And I really loved the message that he sent.
Right.
And I think he was the perfect winner of this award. And I've been following his career, a big Parks and Rec fan, so it was lovely to see Aubrey Plaza up there with him, presenting him with the award along with Bryce Dallas Howard, who is in the Jurassic World movies with him. But, like, just to have seen his career progress over the last 10 years has been amazing, but also, like, to see that he's maintained his, like, humble roots and his, he's still a really good role model, which I like, and he has a young son. Jack Pratt's, like, what, 5 or 6 years old?
Well, and I think that, like, some women, I would say, that when him and his wife divorced, you kind of, like, get the woman's back, and you're like, oh, like, what did he do to her? And then I feel like the speech just made me love him all over again.
Yeah, and obviously I'm still, like, really broken up. I think I'm more broken up about Chris Pratt and Anna Faris's breakup than anything else in my entire life ever.
I was torn up when I heard about it.
I don't think I've ever been more upset about a breakup of my own than I was about that. I'm still unwell over that breakup. I will never not be unwell.
No,
like,
totally.
Anna Faris should be in this picture with him.
Yes.
But she's not, and I'll make do.
I know.
Whatever. I hope they're both happy. I hope that they're still giving their son, like, co-parenting at its best, so good for them. I want them both to be happy, and if that means being apart, fine. But anyway, love Chris Pratt. Think that he was very deserving of this award. Was a beautiful speech. Another big winner of the night was a Trailblazer Award, which went to Lena Waithe, and she made her big screen debut in Ready Player One, but she's been in, like, Master of None. She has a ton of credits, and I love her as someone who, kind of does play on that gender fluidity and sort of like dressing androgynously, and she's also another really good role model for young women and men and people of color, and I just, like, love her energy, her like, her voice, like, her whole presence is, like, something that I just think is, like, really good and valuable.
She was definitely someone, like, a good person to give that award to. It was, like, perfect.
Chadwick Boseman, he, for Black Panther, won Best Hero Award, but rather gave it to a real-life hero, a man named James Shaw Jr., who actually stopped a shooting in Tennessee at a Waffle House. And, I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that, like, how pertinent in this time, and, like, there's no better way that he's like, you're the one that deserves this trophy.
Totally.
Like, no, those people don't get trophies. They don't get the recognition they deserve.
Right.
But he gave it to them, and he gave him that platform and that spotlight that he deserved. Also, like, Chadwick Boseman.
The MTV Awards were getting real.
They were, and it's funny because people go to MTV and they're like, oh, like, just Teen Mom or this and that.
Right.
Like, no, this was some real stuff.
And I liked the way they were going about it. Like, the fact that he brought that guy that was just, like, positivity and this is a real life hero, but it was just so cool. I was like, this was a cool award show.
And I think that just ties back into everything we saw that we've talked about in our past shows, but, like, at the Golden Globes when everyone wore all black for Time's Up, and a lot of those women brought real life heroes and icons with them. This plays right back into that, and, like, it shouldn't just be just for women. Like, I'm glad Chadwick Boseman did that as a man and as a black man and as a person who is obviously against shooting up Waffle Houses, as anyone should be. brought someone in who's a real hero, who saved people's lives, who made a real difference. And so I think that those people deserve the spotlight, and those people sometimes don't even want the spotlight, but it was nice that he just got recognized for what he did, so I love that.
By recognizing him, you're recognizing You're saying still, like, look at what's going on in our country. Like, don't forget about it, even though you're here watching the MTV Movie Awards. Like, it's not about like celebrities now, really. You know.
And you know what's yeah, I agree. And I think that it was done very tastefully. Yeah, you know, because sometimes I feel like certain people feel like agendas are being shoved down their throat, or
I don't think this was an agenda.
Yeah,
this was just like, this is real life right now. Yeah.
While we're here, I'm gotta tell you guys, because I know you love watching us here on AfterBuzz TV. We are here at this network. We produce after shows for nearly all your favorite TV shows, from dramas, reality TV, sci-fi, and so much more. There is literally no network that works harder to serve its TV fans. But now we need your help. We're asking you that you please just subscribe to one or more of our YouTube channels. Like, that doesn't cost you anything. It's so easy.
Great.
So easy. Besides helping us a ton, it can do a lot of things for you. Like, caters to your specific content that you like. It caters directly to you. You know, it brings out your favorite after shows, so you don't have to seek them out on your own. Like, you don't have to, like, search it in Google. It suggests other content from other channels or podcasts that might interest you as well. And by subscribing to our YouTube channels, you'll also discover new shows that we know you will love. Since you're already tuned in to our main AfterBuzz TV channel, you might be interested in the TV Pilot Reviews, which is another show on this channel, It's Complicated, or The Trump Report. And remember, we have channels for other genres too. Please don't be shy about subscribing them, checking them out. I do another show on reality TV competitions. There's tons out there. And if you're worried about those pesky notifications, don't be. They're optional. You don't have to turn them on. It's easy. Just hit the subscribe button now for an easier AfterBuzz TV experience, and let us know that you did in the comments, and we'll shout you out. How fun is that? Everyone loves a good shout out.
Great time.
Thank you guys for being the best fans. We love our AfterBuzz TV fans, and we promise to continue to do our best to serve you. So please subscribe. Now that we've all subscribed, right?
Yeah.
Done. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Okay. Moving on to, let's go break down all the awards. Like, there were a lot, and like we said, categories, super fun. Very here for it. Some of the big ones to start with: Best Movie. Big nominees, like Avengers: Infinity War, Girls Trip, Black Panther, It, Wonder Woman. The Black Panther took it home, biggest award of the night. A little surprised, because Avengers: Infinity War, like, did a little bit better in the box office, because, I mean, Black Panther is in Avengers, so, like, I wasn't sure if that was going to be the one to take it.
Right.
But, you know, Black Panther took it, and what I like about the MTV Movie and TV Awards is, like, we get to vote. It's not like an academy of prestigious people. Like, it's just us. So it's like the fans. So give the fans what they want.
There were 3 superhero movies
Black Panther.
In the Best Movie. 3 superheroes.
Yeah, isn't that great? You know what? Well, that's what people like. And you know what, Girls Trip? Very funny. I don't know if you saw it.
I did.
Yeah. Tiffany Haddish. Literally, that's when I think me and everyone else fell in love with her. So
Right.
Yeah. Best Show nominees: 13 Reasons Why, Game of Thrones, Grownish, Riverdale, and Stranger Things. All, again, very catered to, like, the teenagers.
I was going to say, wait, I like this show because it's things I watch.
But I was going to say, but I watch all of those. Like, sorry to, like, everyone, but, like, I don't watch Westworld, oopsie, but, like, don't even know what it's about. And, like, everyone's always like, oh my God, did you watch Westworld? And I'm like, what? So these, Riverdale, yes. Stranger Things, yes. 13 Reasons Why, yes. Like, watch all these shows. Very here for it. Stranger Things 1. People just, like, love those kids. And, like, I do too, don't get me wrong. Like, but maybe for this one, like, I would have chosen, like, Riverdale, because I just like live for Cheryl Blossom. Like, she's my dream aesthetic. If I could literally look like anyone, it would be Cheryl Blossom. But, love Madeline Pesh.
And the way she looked that night too.
The way she looked that night. I mean, girl.
She looked so
Speaking
perfect.
of her, we should say that she won for
she won an
Best Scene Stealer. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Scene Stealer. She was up against Tiffany Haddish for Girls Trip, Dacre Montgomery, who is Hot Billy from Stranger Things. I'm gonna hopefully pronounce her name right. Taika Waititi from Thor, and Letitia Wright from Black Panther. And Madeline won. Loved her. Love Riverdale, but also love Stranger Things. So, like, I'm not upset. You know what? Like, a category is, like, all shows that you love. So I don't even care which one was, because I love them all.
Exactly.
Best performance in a movie, we talked about Chadwick Boseman won for that as well for Black Panther. Really just raking in the awards.
I know.
Best performance in a show, Millie Bobby Brown, Stranger Things. She was not there because she broke her knee. Like, ow.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Painful.
I know.
Poor thing. Get better soon, Millie. I'm sure you're watching. Please get well. She was like on crutches. It was so cute. Noah Schnapp, who plays Will in Stranger Things, was like FaceTiming her during the awards.
He
so
was
sweet.
so cute. He won an award too.
Yeah, I believe so. We'll get to him. So Chadwick Boseman won Best Hero and Best Performance in a Movie, both for Black Panther. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about a sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Panther sweeped the
People love Black Panther. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I do. Wakanda forever. Best Villain. That's a fun category. Like, that's not a category that you get in other award shows. Like, we get Best Movie. We get Best Villain. Love that. Nominees, Josh Brolin as Thanos, Avengers, which Avengers fans, maybe not a villain. Maybe he's really the hero. Up for debate in the comments, please. Because, like, he's kind of an anti-hero, but he's a hero. He's, like, trying to make everything better, but it's really ending up terrible. Whatever. Adam Driver, Kylo Ren, Star Wars, Michael B. Jordan, Black Panther, Aubrey Plaza, Legion, and Bill Skarsgård, Pennywise. He was Pennywise. He was Pennywise in It. Michael B. Jordan won. Black Panther is literally ruling.
A lot of people were saying they were surprised that Bill Skarsgård did not win.
For Pennywise?
Yes. Yeah, I haven't seen it, though.
So scary. Oh, my God.
I don't watch scary movies.
Ugh.
It's just not
my scene. You know, yep. Not. I
mean, even the little clips that they were showing during the show, I was like, should I cover my eyes now?
Not my favorite thing ever. Yeah. It's just not good. But the winner of the next category, which also I love, is Best Kiss, another like MTV classic award.
I love that.
The nominees, Jane the Virgin, Gina Rodriguez, and Justin Baldoni, Love Simon, Nick Robinson, and Keon Lonsdale, Ready Player One, Olivia Cook, Ty Sheridan, Riverdale, KJ Apa, Kemi Mendes, Stranger Things, Finn Wolfhard, Millie Bobby Brown. A few things to pick from this category. 1, Riverdale. Which kiss? Because they kiss every episode.
Right.
Which kiss? Which one are we talking about? Second thing, Stranger Things. Yes, they kissed. I don't feel comfortable with like 12-year-olds winning this award. I don't know why, but something about it
would
makes
they
me
have
feel
had to kiss on stage?
Yeah, I mean they've kissed, but that's probably the only kiss they've ever had in their life. And
definitely,
I don't know. Something about that. It was a kiss and it was beautiful and they're cute as hell. But like, kind of a weird category for like children to be in. Because like, I mean, some of those winners in the past have been like raunchy, like. You know.
No, the best winner was The Notebook.
Yeah. Oh.
And then they redid it on stage.
Don't even. Yeah. Oh my God. Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling. Like that is the most iconic. That's
and then Kristen Stewart ruined it one year by just being awkward.
The winner of that went to Love Simon, Nick Robinson, and Kenan Lonsdale. Love Simon is the like beautiful movie about a coming out story, and Catherine Langford, who's in 13 Reasons Why, is actually also in that. So like there were so many crossovers, and you know what I loved seeing on the red carpet was like the 13 Reasons Why kids hanging out with the Riverdale kids and like all taking pictures together, and I was like, pew pew pew, mind blown. Loved that. I was like, okay, let's get a crossover where like the River Vixens come over to the school and make everyone like happier.
I love that.
Maybe. Anyway, most frightened performance, all of them, pretty much. The winner of this one was the one we were just talking about, Noah Schnapp, who plays Will Byers in Stranger Things. You know what I've been saying about him for so long is that kid deserves awards. Millie Bobby Brown gets a lot of recognition, and like, don't get me wrong, it's well deserved. That kid acted his butt off.
He is tortured 24/7 in that show, and it ruins me.
Oh my God, I like watch him and he's like sweating. Okay, like I hope that I'm gonna watch this back later and look at the faces I've been making. Help.
He is such a good little actor. I mean, he started the show. How old could he have been? 10?
I don't even know.
Maybe.
Probably his cast. Yeah, wild.
He's so good.
It's funny because when he got on stage, you know, each season that this goes by, these kids are like getting older, and like I heard his voice get a little deeper.
Yeah.
I was like waiting for that like bar mitzvah voice crack, you know. Didn't happen, but could have happened. You never know.
It could have happened.
Best on-screen team. The cast of It actually won this one, and Finn Wolfhard, who's in Stranger Things, is one of the leads in this one. Like I said, like there's so many crossovers. It's crazy, and like certain people that are in certain shows, like the little girl in Stranger Things who plays Max. I forget her name.
I love her.
She's red hair. I'm like, she could totally be a Blossom in Riverdale. I'm like, moving all these people into their different shows. She has like that gorgeous, beautiful Madeleine Pesch hair.
Yes.
So yeah, just like a lot of like crossovers happening. And you know what's so fun about this award show is like it's laid back. It's like, you know, on the weekend, people get to hang out with their friends. Like I feel like some of these award shows are like very uptight and like serious. And
totally.
This is just fun. Everyone's having a great time.
Yeah. Do they eat there? They were sitting at tables.
So my friend went. My friend like went as a guest, and she like was in like by the stage, and like Nick Jonas touched her hand. I know. She like stayed at my house and like
17-year-old me would have lost my mind.
Like looking for herself. Yeah, so she was like there, and so I guess like all the celebrities like sit at tables together like by show or movie, I guess, and then like all the fans are like around the stage. So I guess that's how it worked. Best comedic performance went to Tiffany Haddish. She was up against, Amy Schumer, Kate McKinnon, Dan Levy, Jack Black. Like, I love that, like, Jack Black and Amy Schumer are in the same category for this because, like, this is a perfect example of, like, they're all equal. You know what I mean? Like, totally. I love that there's, like, men and women mixed in together.
Well, Jack Black was playing a woman.
Yeah, well, that's still, but he still is a man.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's just, like, so funny because it's great that it's all together now.
Winner went to Tiffany Haddish for Girls Trip. Very well deserved. And, like, I can't think of someone better for this award, like, this year, too, because this has kind of been her, like, breakout into, like, the A-list world. Because, like, she's been, I hear people say, like, breakout star when someone's been a comic for years. So, like, I thought it was funny when Idina Menzel won, like, Best New Song for, like, Let It Go. Or, like, Best New Artist. She was like, I've been on Broadway for 30 years. Or, like, whatever it was. She's like, I'm not, like, a new artist.
Totally.
So I think it's, like, you know, calling Tiffany Haddish a breakout star, I would say, like, break in to like the mainstream A-list, like she's an A-lister now for sure, and so I think she's very deserving. I loved this movie like because of her. She made it for me. I mean, they were all funny, but like she just is so like her comedy is not just in like her words, but in like her body. I love like someone who like the physicality of her comedy is just amazing.
Yeah.
And then we also talked about this one already. Steen Sealer. Went to, Tiffany Haddish was nominated for that too. That went to going to Madeline Pesh. Yeah, Best Fight, another very MTV category. Love this one. Yeah, so nominees: Atomic Blonde, Avengers, Black Panther, Thor. Black Panther didn't take it for once. Went to Wonder Woman. Went to Gal Gadot and versus the German Soldiers. I love Gal so much.
I do too.
She is just like a gorgeous.
She's perfect.
Also like so empowering. Love Wonder Woman.
She's the best.
She's Israeli. I'm here for that. I just love everything about her. She is really, really cool. Best music documentary went to Gaga for 5'2". I watched that.
Oh yeah,
I did too. Loved that.
That was so good.
She has a new movie coming out with Bradley Cooper later this year too. That they're acting in, so I'm excited.
One of my friends is in it.
Oh really?
Greg Grunberg. Yes.
Congrats, Greg. Can't wait to see your movie.
I'm very excited to watch.
But yeah, the other ones that were up there: Demi Lovato's, Jay-Z's. Like there's a ton. They're all really good documentaries as well. I definitely think that Lady Gaga's was the best.
I know, and she was there, which was very cool.
She was. It's the MTV Movie and TV Awards bring like Kim Kardashian, Lady Gaga, Chris Pratt, like big A-listers with
I could not believe Kim Kardashian
Riverdale
was there.
cast who's huge and big and popular right now, but those kids like this is their first role.
Right.
Same with all the kids from Stranger Things. Like Catherine Langford has openly said that was like her first role. She's only ever been in like one other mini little thing. She got hired over a Skype audition. So for her to be in the same room as some of these people, like I'm sure is just as exciting for her.
Totally.
And like it's just as exciting for them because you see them like fangirl over these like teeny bopper shows that I'm sure like them and their kids watch, everyone loves Riverdale. Come on. My mom even likes it. She loves it. Like, she was watching it with us. Best reality series went to Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which Kim and Chris were there to claim.
I just want to see Vanderpump Rules win one year.
Yeah. Okay, the Vanderpump...
They're going to the top.
Why did I even say Riverdale? The Vanderpump Rules kids were in the room with Lady Gaga, both nominated. Nominated for some awards. It's like, wow. Like, only at the MTV
Brittany
movie.
from Kentucky is like, where am I right now?
She's engaged.
I know.
Congrats to Brittany and
Congrats to her.
Yeah, that was something. Okay, best musical moment. Lots of musical moments, like tons. Ended up winning with Stranger Things when Mike and Eleven dance. Disagree. Shouldn't have won. This is the one category I have a bone to pick with. We have to like kind of go through these because Blackish was nominated, Call Me By Your Name, Girls Trip, Love Simon, Riverdale cast. They actually sing, so I would have maybe liked to have seen them win. This Is Us, Kate singing Landslide, another beautiful moment. The song that should have won. The Greatest Showman, Rewrite the Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Why did that not win? Like, that is a song that is written for the movie, 1. 2, performed in the movie. 3,
it's a musical.
It's a musical. 4, it should have won.
Right. Totally.
The end. The Greatest Showman is like literally a musical.
The people voted. They did not want to.
You know what? This is an instance called I need to shut up because I didn't vote. So this is my fault. I let you down, The Greatest Showman, and I am so sorry because that movie was everything. It like gave me some serious life.
It was great.
And like I like when I'm in a
it was the greatest.
When I'm in a bad mood, which is like never, but sometimes everyone gets in a bad mood. I blast This Is Me on the radio and like I feel 100 times better. Like it's healing. So if you're in a sad mood, please, Greatest Showman will heal you. Will help you at least. So those are like the majority of all the awards. I think we got through a lot of them. I feel like most of them were okay. I was okay with most of them, minus that last one.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm excited to see if any of the other award shows kind of go lean into this, like, gender-neutral thing.
Right.
And maybe, like, okay, like I said, maybe that would narrow down the amount of awards because, like, it would, you know, make one category rather than 2. But then let's get new awards. Like, let's have there be an award for something new and something different. Like
the Oscars are gonna have Best Kiss, Best Fight.
Maybe not Best Kiss, but I feel like there's more awards they can give regarding like, okay, how about the person? Oh God, what's the movie? Like Planet of the Apes. Like, how about an award for someone who like plays an animated like CGI character? Like that's still not an award category.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you know what I mean? Like with all the technology that they have today, like people are playing things that aren't actually in movies, like live action movies, but with like a monkey.
Totally.
Like they're playing something
else.
else.
Do they have Best Animated Voice? Like cartoon voice?
I don't know. I know they have Best Animated Film, but like, I don't know. We can make up more categories for you. The Academy can call us. I need more time to think about it, but we'll get there.
Right.
Yeah, so I feel like if we're going to make less categories based on gender, we can make more categories of other things. Yeah, I'm here for that. Let's talk about some fashion because why not?
Yes.
We have to talk about Zendaya because everyone was talking about this dress she wore. She is like a fashion like little icon in her own way. She wore a dress with a halter neck and a bell-shaped skirt. It's the August Getty Altier dress. It was like brown, and I think we're pulling.
No one else could pull off.
No one else could pull it off. Zendaya.
It is a Hershey kiss, and she looks amazing.
Yeah, she was. And you know what was so funny about her is like she was reposting all of the memes to her story. Like she was like, haha, like oh my god, yes, girl. Like people were comparing her to like a Hershey kiss or whatever.
Because she knows she looks good. She looks amazing.
She does. But you know what? She's serving face, so I'm here for it. And then we talked about her a little bit. We haven't seen her photo. Madeleine Pesch. I absolutely love her. She wore a full-length silver sequined Prada gown with like the sheer pink overlay.
That was perfect.
She's just like
I want that dress.
She is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. And like it's also just like so I don't want to say like age appropriate, but it's like appropriate for like the girls that look up to her. It's not anything like too revealing or whatever. Like she knows she has a lot of teenagers' eyes and ears right now.
And she plays a high school kid.
And she does. And I mean she's only what, like 22 maybe? She's young too.
Yeah.
But like regardless, she looks absolutely gorgeous. She like sparkled. She stole the show. She won the first award of the night. Like totally deserving.
It was like an award-winning dress. Like I'm so happy for her that she wore that dress and then won.
Yeah, and you know what's so funny is I feel like on Riverdale, you know, Archie, Veronica, Betty, and Jughead are like the core four. They get all the credit, but I watch the show for her. I really do. I think that it's so interesting that she kind of almost. I feel weirdly like Cheryl Blossom addresses that she's in a show. Like, oh, I almost forgot. Like, when she was about to get shot, she goes, like, I almost didn't have time to put on my Little Red Riding Hood cape. Or, like, whatever. Like, it's like almost, she's playing a satire. Like, it's almost like addressing that they're in this, like, weird universe. So I love her. I watch for her. We talked about Tiffany Haddish's outfit. And then there was Chris Pratt, who just looks hot in a suit. So
he does. I have to give a shout out, too, to Tara Shahidi. She looked amazing. I don't think we have a...
Oh, Yara Shahidi. She's in Blackish.
Yes.
Yes, Yara. She looks... I mean, she's another one like Zendaya who's like a young fashion icon.
In the blue suit? Is that what you're talking about?
I think I'm talking about Yara Shahidi. Yeah, I think so.
I thought her name started with a T.
MTV Awards. Let's see.
This is live right now.
We're going live. She wore...
Yeah, blue suit.
A beautiful ruffle neck dress, but she also
no, that's not what she wore.
That's not what she wore. Wow.
She wore like a light blue powder suit, and it's amazing. I don't know why that's showing. Maybe that's from last year.
Maybe it's from last year.
Totally
Maybe it wasn't Yara Shahidi. Who knows? Someone looks good in a blue suit.
I will.
Oh, was it Francia?
No, but
Also,
Francia looked amazing.
Yeah, I mean, lots of good fashion. Like I said, like MTV Movie and TV Awards are similar to like the VMAs or the Grammys. Like people can take like fashion risks.
You can wear anything.
You can wear whatever you want. But
there are people wearing jeans. There are people wearing gowns.
I literally was looking for like a worst dress. Like it was nothing.
I was too.
There was nothing. Everyone looked great.
I
agree. Maybe I'm just in a good mood, but like everything looked.
I want to give a shout out to Lily too. Lily Reinhardt. She looked amazing.
Oh, Lily looked amazing. All the kids from Riverdale looked amazing. All the kids from Stranger Things looked amazing. Mm-hmm. I love that the girl who plays Max wore like jeans and like she came in totally casual. Love that. That's what I like about
That's
this.
Totally her attitude on the show.
Yeah,
too, so
and you could go like full glam or you could go jeans. I think we also had a picture of Chadwick Boseman in his suit. He also looked very, very cool.
And Michael B. Jordan had some nice pants on.
He was wearing, I don't even know if what Chadwick Boseman was wearing was a suit. It was like maybe like a denim set of like floral and floral. It was wild, but really cool. And yeah, it was a fun award show. I had a lot of fun watching. And,
I did too.
What was your favorite moment? Would you say?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, yeah.
His speech was everything.
Yeah,
I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I mean, I have like the biggest, just like not even just like crush on him, just like I want to like hug him and just be his.
It's
friend.
just like I understood every single part of that speech.
I think
to my core.
I think on an emotional level, the Chadwick Boseman giving his award to James Shaw Jr. was my like favorite moment. But like my like fangirl, I need to watch this every day was Madeleine Petsch winning because like I just feel like I scream and shout about how amazing Cheryl Blossom is all the time and no one listens to me. The people have spoken. I'm not alone. I guess I'm not alone in my love for Cheryl.
You are not alone.
I am not alone. Well, that is all we have to talk about these MTV Movie and TV Awards. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We had the best time. Lauren, if they want to continue this conversation, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Lauren T. Pacheco and my health Instagram at Lauren's Healthy Home.
You have to find that. It's
Check
a lot
it
of
out.
good tips. And if you want to find me to continue the conversation about anything from the MTV Movie and TV Awards, please tweet me, Instagram me, Facebook me, all at Dani Golub. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you next time.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Keven Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.